Hello everyone and welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity. Last time we left off we were... what were we doing? I think we were doing some Galacticraft stuff. Today though, I have done a little bit of off-camera work and I'll move over to here to show it off. So I've built myself one crafting CPU and I've carved out enough room for me to build a secondary one once I feel that is necessary. The benefit of having more than one CPU is that I can dedicate each CPU to independent crafting tasks, so that two crafting processes don't have to run on the same thing. So for instance, if I wanted to start auto-crafting some storage cells, as well as these solar panels, I could do both at the same time without using the same CPU resources. My recording software seems to be lagging a little bit behind me. Is everything okay? Are we good? I'm just going to play off of OBS here for a bit. Make sure everything's running fine. So, today, I want to continue on a little bit with Applied Energistics. Show you guys a little bit of what I've done. So here I've got some molecular assemblers all ready to make. 64 of them. I've got iron, quartz glass, formation cores, annihilation cores, and crafting tables. And that will get me 64 molecular assemblers. And here I've got 64 ME interfaces ready to go. So these will all go back behind this setup in some way, shape, or form. I've got this wire here that's got 0 channels on it, so I'm probably going to build an auto-crafting structure somewhere in here. And then I have... well, come on. I have this side of the interface as well as this side of the interface that I can use for whatever I should need as well. So, worst case scenario, I build another interface, slap it on here, or another controller, I should say. Another controller, slap it here, or so on and so forth. I can build a structure out of these that goes up to 7 by 7. So, ultimately, I am pretty good when it comes to space. Now, each interface will take up a channel, so I've got to keep that in mind. I don't believe there's an easy way to reset the amount of channels on a cable, so keep that in mind. For instance, just so I can show this a little bit more eloquently, I should have grabbed a cable just so I could show it. Oh well. Well, I can do this. Boop. Boop. If I did this and then just take you out. If I went like this and then you'll see that this is occupying 2 channels, but this one only shows that one's being occupied. So this is taking up 1 channel, this is taking up 1 channel, and then because they both get connected over to here, this side of the controller is currently on 2 channels. So when I had it directly up against the controller here, in that slot there, oop, now this interface has 1 channel being used on its right side from this angle. Now it has 2 being used on this end. because it goes here, even though all this cable only says one. Once it attaches to this drive becomes operates 2 channels. So that's that. So if I put another crafting CPU down, we'll be up to 3 channels on that side of the controller alone. Each side can hold 32, so it's not a problem. Alright, so auto crafting. Let's take a look at some of that. So what we're going to need is... Are these actually in here? I don't think I see a pattern here. No, I don't think I do. Pattern. A blank pattern. So I'm going to need some of these. So let's go ahead and make 32, shall we? We're going to need more quartz glass, that's okay. I prefer to make my quartz glass out of nether quartz because I rarely need as much nether quartz as anything else. Oop. And we'll go ahead and put you in here. There we go. What else am I going to need? I'm going to need glowstone. I'm going to need quite a bit of it. Actually, I think I already have some in storage. Let me double check. Yeah, plenty. Okay. So that's no problem. And then we're going to need... Whoa. What was that? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So that's good. This is done. That's still going. Oh, and I also have the gas liquefier here. Completed that recipe. So we will be good to set up a new oxygen setup sooner rather than later. That'll probably be in the next episode, if not at the tail end of this one. I also plan on going to the asteroids sooner rather than later because I heard you can find solid meteoric iron in vast quantities up there. So that is what I will be doing because I need tons of that stuff to make more of those more of those gas machines for Galacticraft planets. Oop. Actually, that's perfect. That's exactly the amount I need. And then... Oh, here we go. And then what was along the bottom? Iron. So let's go ahead and grab 12 of you. There we go. A little bit more than I needed, but meh. It's always good to have more than you need. And there we go, 32 blank patterns. So now I can just go ham on these things. So all I need to do to make a pattern is to go here, put the pattern in there. It stays in there, cool. And then I can get any recipe I need put out. So let's see here. That's not a bad one to get. So, first and foremost, I'm going to be hooking these up to our system, these barrels. And so I'm going to go ahead and Say that is a pattern that I want. So there's my encoded pattern that turns 1 block of lead into 9 ingots of lead. This is sort of horribly inefficient, but because I have this set up the way it is right now, it's kind of my best option, more or less. So that's what I'll be working with, unfortunately. So now my opportunity will be to go around here and find the lead barrel, which I believe is that one right there. Yep. Oop. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to take one of these, put it back in the crafting interface, like so. Actually, let me scan these things. Fantastic. Oh, actually, inventory scanning is a thing, so. Oh, that's right, all my research got reset again. Ugh. So annoying. Okay, so I can go ahead and put this guy on there. Is that correct? I believe that's correct. Unless, hold on, is there a storage interface? Interface. I don't believe there is. Fluid interface, V's interface. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Storage. Storage bus. Oh, is it a bus? A storage bus. Yeah, that's what I need. Whoops. So I just need a piston and a sticky piston. That's no problem. Piston and sticky piston. For those zombies to start dying, I guess. Alrighty. And then we go over to here. Seriously, no redstone either? Okay, so we got this. Boop, boop. Boom, boom, boom. ME storage bus. So. There we go. So now we can go over to here. I think that's correct. Oh, well, we're about to find out. I'm gonna need more room here. Alright. Now we get some cable. Woo. Okay. Cable. Over to our setup here. And you know what? Just to save myself some time. Oh, will you not connect to the storage bus? Seriously? Can I turn you back into the full one? No. What? No, eh? Well. Huh. Let's see if an interface will work. I don't think it will, but... One channel currently online. So if I go into my terminal, nothing. Yeah, I didn't think so. So I do need to use a storage bus. The problem is it doesn't connect to these things. Bidirectional. So, question is, will it connect to dense cable? Just vanilla dense cable. This is unfortunate. Dense. I need 4 of these anyway. Right? Yeah. Alright. Well, in that case... we'll go ahead and do this. Totally forgot about that glass. Then we'll go over here. Okay, and that'll do that. That'll do its thing. And we'll see here. Get rid of this copper real quick. Oh, for some reason they're not stacking anymore. Whatever. Alrighty. Eat some epic bacon. let's see. Still just waiting on these guys. See how that goes. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I hope this works. I'm gonna need 4 pieces of wool. And I'm gonna need a piece of redstone and a piece of glowstone. So there and there. Okay, cool. There's the flux crystals. Boop. Oh, I forgot that makes 2 cables each. Whatever. Dense cable. Will you connect to the storage bus? Is the question. No, you will not. Okay. Alternate ideas would be to alternate options include doing this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to offset those cables slightly. And then we're going to take these. These ones should be able to connect. So long as I don't allow these cables to... Yeah, that works. And that takes a channel. And now I can go over to this monitor and we have 13,000 blocks of lead. Okay, so that works. So we had to go the long way around, but we got it to work, which is fine. So now these cables will run the question remains though, can I cannot prevent these ones from interacting. I'm going to do some testing. I'm going to see if the downgraded version, if these ones will connect to this properly. If they do, that'll be great. Because that'll just be a load off my mind. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Because I know I can prevent them from interacting with each other via the Omni tool, crescent wrench. Why do I have a full thing of aluminum here? Oh, I must have accidentally clicked on this. That would be why. Okay. But we are currently at time for today, so that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Any and all feedback is always very much appreciated. Helps me out a ton, and I do always love hearing from you guys. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.